This is a U13 practice in a little town of Pau Granja, outside of Rio. This is the hometown of Garrincha, one of Brazil's greatest ever players. This team belongs to a third division club, which makes it the equivalent to our Classic 3. For a third level, the skill of the players is impressive. There are around 40 players in this team. One coach is working here with the starting 11 on passing patterns, while the rest of the players are on an adjacent field working on technique and possession. We are now watching a U15 league game between ZFC and Madureira in the second division, their version of Classic 2 soccer. This is 9 a.m. on a Wednesday. There are no parents present, just a handful of Madureira fans who are shouting at the referee every time he makes a call against their team. You can see that although these players are not the very best, they're still quite good and still try to play with possession and control, even on such a bumpy field. It doesn't always succeed. Here the team loses the ball trying to play out of the back, but they won't change the way they play and will continue to play out of the back. Brazilian youth coaches understand that the key to player development is technique, skill, and the freedom for young players to make their own decisions and express themselves. They have a conviction in their method that is based on the history of producing the most skillful players in the world. They know this philosophy works. They're comfortable with it. There is a tradition, a history that no one can argue against. No parent or fan would question their player development philosophy, because these are the coaches who produce Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos, and hundreds like them. Brazil exports 1,000 players per year to leagues all over the world.
But here in the US, if a coach was to tell his parents in the preseason that he's going to emphasize possession soccer and individual development, the parents will go, okay, whatever. But as soon as the team concedes a goal because the defender lost the ball trying to play out of the back, they all gang up on the coach and tell him the philosophy doesn't work. And the poor coach will have a tough time defending his methods. Because here, we don't have tradition or history of producing great players. The youth coaches don't have the conviction to stand their ground against criticism.